Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another match day. It was Zenit St. Petersburg versus Cska Moscow. Final score ended in a draw, and the score was 1-1. And on our side, it was the defender Douglas Santos who scored in the 88th minute around this time. Very, very late goal. And we got the draw. We could have had a loss, but Santos saved us from a loss. So big cheers to Santos for saving us. We had a tricky game, so let me get right into the details of the match and my analysis on the match. So to start off, I have the greatest of respect for Igor Akinfeev. He is a goalkeeper with great respect. After, of course, all the football fans all across the world know the very legendary goalkeeper Lev Yashin. In his time, he was fantastic. He was one of the best. And in my eyes, when I did not know much about Russian football, the only person I knew was Lev Yashin. And I saw how good he was and how legendary his career was. So back in his time, and till this day, he has so many records to his name, and he deserves the respect. So after Lev Yashin, of course, he is the greatest goalkeeper in Russian football history. But after Lev Yashin, it's, in my eyes, Igor Akinfeev. I have the greatest respect for him, not just for his club level football, but for everything he has done on the international level for Russia. Especially, I remember his great campaign in the 2018 World Cup. It was in his own home in Russia. It was a fantastic World Cup, and just his performance was extraordinary. And he went so far and he took Russia so far, and I was just so amazed by his performance. So the greatest of respect for Akinfeev. I just wanted to let all of you know, even though he was our adversary today. So CSKA Moscow is always a club that we always kind of struggle against. And once again, we got a draw, and both clubs always go at it. In the matches that are being played are always played with great level of football, and it's always a good showdown. And the score, I also realized that the score are always very, very tight between CSKA Moscow and Zenit. And that's my thinking about this match. Once again, this match was very, very tight. And in the fourth minute, Alip and Kerzhakov, they had a really bad play, and that was a rubbish goal to give. I do not know what Kerzhakov was doing. Usually that's not a mistake that Kerzhakov does a lot. That's why I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what happened here? Because it's not likely. Kerzhakov is such an experienced goalkeeper, and after Akinfeev, Kerzhakov is the most experienced goalkeeper in Russian history. So it was so unusual to have this type of mistake from even Alip. Nurali Alip is also a very good defender with great experience, and he has done so much on a national level for Kazakhstan. And it was just a really, really weird mistake from both Alip and Kerzhakov. But like we all know, everybody makes mistakes. Even the professionals, even the most experienced of professionals, even the legends make mistakes. So, of course, when that happened, I was frustrated. I could not believe my eyes what I just saw. But now, a few hours later, it is what it is. It happened. And I haven't seen anything really special from that match. I was really happy with Strahinja Erakovic's defensive play. He made some fantastic tackles, very strong, powerful tackles that he made, and really, really happy to see how he develops with our club. And he's already a fan favorite. I love Erakovic, just his grit. He brings a good momentum, a good style of Serbian football, and he's working really, really well. He works really, really hard, and I really hope and I really wish him success, and I hope that he can become a club legend, because he plays some fantastic football, and he's a really strong, powerful defender, and he uses his body really, really well, and he gets into those dirty areas and get those tackles in. So really loved his game today. And I mean, rest of the guys, we had a lot of chances. Like we all know, Akinfeev just made some fantastic saves, and we put some pressure, and Cska Moscow also put some pressure on us. But we had most of the possession. We had the ball in our feet. I just felt like we really lacked a lot of composure, but also we really lacked creativity in the offense, and our strikers they're not ambitious enough, I felt like. And even the last goal, that was really, really stressful as well. It was not like I would say, a natural goal. Like, it really just happened that God just decided, what, it's time to give Zenit a goal, and it just happened, perfect timing. Because around the 19th minute, it was a really close call. I thought, like, around the 85th minute, I thought maybe it was game over for us. I thought we were gonna have this loss, but we never know. You can never give up with having Douglas Santos and having Ivan Sergeev, especially Ivan Sergeev. He can get you a goal at any time, even if it's 19 minutes after and having extra additional minutes. So I never give up. Like I said, I never give up, but I start to make up my mind. I start to go and mentally prepare myself towards a loss. But I was pumped up. I was happy that we got a draw, because we had some good offensive plays that we made, just did not have the ambition enough. But Douglas Santos came in and became a hero. So we ended up in a draw. I'm still not satisfied with the score. I feel like we have to be more ambitious. We have to be more. We have to play our game. We have to find what works, and we have to find the chemistry, and we have to play Zenit football, because at the moment we're not playing very good football. Of course, against Spartak Moscow, that was a special game. That was a really beautiful win. But once again, we're back to kind of square one, square two, and we're kind of lost again. And it cannot continue like this, or else we're not championship material. And we already got knocked out of the Cuba Cup once again. So we cannot lose a league, even though we are champions at the moment, and we are reigning champions. But champion, if you're a champion team, you gotta perform every single year. That's just how football works. So spasiba to everybody. Spasiba for watching my video. I wish you all a great night. Take care, everybody. Slava Zeniet. Bye bye. Have a great night.